Welcome to Spotlight. मैं हूं आपकी host Amitha. Join me weekly as I talk to inspiring guests who will share their success stories. आज हमारे साथ स्टूडियो में है the current president of the Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce, who is a well-established professional himself in the practice of CGA. I'm talking about none other than Mr. Dharma P. Jain. Welcome to Spotlight, Mr. Jain.
Thanks, Amitha. Thanks for inviting me.
आपके साथ बात करने में एक अजब सी प्राइड होती है क्योंकि यू आर एन ऑलराउंडर.
Oh, thank you.
आपकी खुद की सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस है, आप ICCC के प्रेसिडेंट हो और उसके अलावा भी आप बहुत कुछ कम्युनिटी के लिए भी करते भी हो.
जी.
And today I'm excited to find out lots more about everything that you do. मगर उससे पहले ज़्यादातर लोग सोचते हैं कि सक्सेसफुल इंडियन पीपल कम फ्रॉम बिग सिटीज़ जैसे कि मुंबई, लेकिन आपके केस में ये नहीं है. तो बताइए हमें कि आपकी परवरिश कहाँ हुई, व्हाट्स योर एजुकेशनल बैकग्राउंड और आप कनाडा आना कैसा हुआ?
थैंक्स अमिता. फर्स्ट थैंक्स फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी. शायद जो आपने क्वेश्चन किया है कि अधिकांश सक्सेसफुल लोग बिग सिटीज़ से आते हैं, मुंबई, दिल्ली, चेन्नई एंड ऑल. जनरल परसेप्शन ऐसा ही है, बट इट्स नॉट ऑलवेज ट्रू. And you will find out lot of people who have grown up in a very small towns like myself. I born and brought up in a very small district town, Alwar in Rajasthan, where I had all my schooling, my graduation. I am a commerce graduate, business in Canada we can say the business, and then I did my chartered accountancy from there only. And I belong to a very modest family. My father was a teacher. We are a family of 8, 6 brothers and sisters. I am third one, and we all brothers and sisters are highly qualified professionals. So then I practiced accounting for 13 years. I did my CA and LLB, though I am a professional lawyer, but I never practiced law. And as you told, I am successful because I got those values from my family. Compassion, passion, value of the education, being an academician. And the top of the things they taught me was being a good religious person, it's always better to be a good human being. Because if you are a good human being, it means you are a better religious person always. Sometimes क्या होता है कि हम लोग हमेशा अच्छा religious person होने की बात करते हैं, good Hindu, good Muslim, good Jain, but we never try to be being a good human being. So that's the best value I learned from my parents. Exactly. And जहाँ तक कनाडा आने की बात है, to lead a comfortable life, because Canada offers best education in the world, best kind of medical facilities. So that's what brought me to here, to give a better upbringing to my kids.
Oh, that's also जैसे एक good parent की निशानी होती है, like you're thinking about your kids. लेकिन kids के ही नहीं, आपने community के बारे में भी सोचा. But before that मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि आपने कहा कि आपने law किया, फिर आप commerce में आए, लेकिन इवेंचुअली आपने अपनी खुद की बिजनेस सेटअप की, CGA की.
जी.
What motivated you to do that? क्योंकि आपके पास तो बहुत सारे बैकग्राउंड थे इन डिफरेंट फील्ड्स. यस,
जैसा मैंने बताया कि क्योंकि इंडिया में मैंने अपनी प्रैक्टिस की बिफोर आई केम टू कनाडा. आई प्रैक्टिस पब्लिक अकाउंटिंग फॉर 11 ईयर्स. सो वो एक मन में मोटिवेशन था, पैसन था. और दूसरा क्या होता है कि व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग फॉर समवन एल्स, आप किसी एक ही इंडस्ट्री को, एक ही बिजनेस को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं. बट व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग फॉर योर सेल्फ, firstly you are responsible to yourself, and second thing, you are servicing to so many other persons, other professionals or businesses. Like currently I am servicing to maybe more than 100 businesses. So that gives a sense of satisfaction कि आप community के लिए directly though you are pursuing a profession, you are making your living, but आप more than one person की help कर रहे हैं. You are providing कुछ employment generate कर रहे हैं. Moreover you can control your time. So जैसा मेरा passion है community service, hanging around, helping others, helping newcomers in this country. So I can manage my time in a better way. I can decide I will work only 4 days in a day, rest 4 hours I will work for the community. I will work for the not-for-profit and charitable organizations. So that's where I started my own practice.
So from your heart, जैसे कि I love the fact कि आपने खुद की business इसलिए नहीं शुरू की that it should be the source of income. उससे beyond आपकी मन में जो passion थी to help others and holding accountable yourself and holding yourself accountable for others.
Exactly.
So that's amazing. ये जो आपकी CGA की जो field है, it's first of all very hard to get into, so hats off to you. लेकिन ये field भी competitive है.
No doubt, it's very competitive.
So आपकी मंत्र क्या है? Your practice is very successful.
Good question, Amitha. Well, success का I would say the mantra is make your clients your partners.
Wow.
You grow with them.
Okay.
whenever I get a new client, I don't try to deceive the client. More, I don't think this is a cash cow. Yes, I need to earn my living. I need to charge some fees, but I think if my client is growing, I am growing. Today, I am charging X amount of fees annually. If my client turnover increases, revenue increase, my client is growing, having more than one industry, more than one business, my fees is doubled. I'm getting, so that's the way. Make your clients your success. Moreover, continuous education, be honest with yourself, have knowledge, and try to understand your clients' problems, and be patient, focused, be accessible.
Very, very, very good
And
principles.
top of them, my tagline is I add value to my clients. So as I told you, make them your partner, business partner in success.
So आपकी mantra is mainly it's not about having a client but more like a partner.
Exactly, yes.
और उनको जैसे आपने पहले भी कहा, it's better to be first a better human being and then you find success in life. तो आप देते हैं अपना passion और love अपने clients के towards जैसे एक human being की नजरिए से.
Definitely, yes.
So instead of being a boss, an employer, or
because money will come automatically. If your client is happy, he will bring more clients.
Very well said.
Because that mouth publicity, word of mouth, it goes out. This is much more powerful than you advertise.
Your work speaks for itself.
That's true.
तो पूछना पड़ेगा, आप जो ये preach करते हो आपके clients के बारे में या clients को, क्या आप खुद practice करते हैं अपनी personal financial planning में?
That's why I'm successful, I believe.
Very well said. Yeah, very true. तो आपकी जो success है ना सिर्फ आपकी business में है, इन थोड़ी देर में हम पता लगाएंगे कि आप ICCC में भी बहुत बड़े काम करते आ रहे हैं. तो मिस्टर जैन, हम बात कर रहे थे कि आपकी खुद की सक्सेसफुल CGA प्रैक्टिस है, लेकिन अब हम जानना चाहेंगे कि आप ICCC के साथ कैसे जुड़े?
Very good question, Amitha. Actually, I came to know about ICCC through my common friends, my clients, and when I came to know, I thought, well, Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce looks like a very vibrant body. Let me think of this. I browsed the website and I liked it because ICCC जो कर रहा है basically they are bringing Indo-Canadian businessmen and professionals together. ICCC is working for bilateral trade between India and Canada. So I liked the organization. I joined it as a member, and from there I climbed the ladder. I then went on the board. It's the elected board, so well I am fortunate कि ICCC के members ने मुझे elect किया board में.
Fortunate नहीं, क्योंकि आपकी destiny थी और आपकी hard working की
thank you.
वजह से.
Well, and I am the current president for this year. And that's where I started my journey with ICCC, and now I am leading this organization.
Congratulations.
So this is one of the oldest Indo-Canadian organization, established 1978. So we are 38 years old organization.
Wow, nice. तो president तो हो आप, तो I'm sure we are expecting a lot of amazing goals from your side और achievements. तो पहले तो हम congratulate करेंगे आपको on your recent trip to India. To meet the Indian delegates or as your position of power. और सुनने को आया है कि there was a lot of interaction that happened between the two governments, and we are looking at some amazing opportunities on the horizon regarding the trade between the two countries.
That's true. Quickly मैं बताऊं कि आपने पूछा कि what are my goals and what I have achieved. Well, goals में तो है कि to make it more member focused, to put some great events for the members where all the stakeholders, our sponsors, members and other partners, they get the maximum value out of it, putting more financial discipline in the governance, making some changes in our the entire working of the ICCC. और जहाँ तक अभी रिसेंट ट्रिप की बात है इंडिया में हुई थी, एवरी ईयर वी टेक आउट ए मिशन टू इंडिया बिजनेस डेलीगेशन, एंड दिस एग्जैक्टली एंड दिस इज द 4th ईयर इन ए रो, एंड इन 4 साल में हम लोग करीब 300 प्लस कनेडियन डेलीगेट्स को इंडिया लेकर जा चुके हैं. और इंडिया में हम लोग जनरली 8-10 दिन से लेकर 2 वीक का हमारा ट्रिप होता है, जिसमें हम 25-30 हमारी वहाँ डिफरेंट मीटिंग्स करते हैं. ये पॉलिसी मेकर्स के साथ है, ब्यूरोक्रेट्स के साथ है, बिजनेस टू बिजनेस मीटिंग है, डिफरेंट बिजनेस के साथ हैं. सो दिस ईयर वी मेट कपल ऑफ प्रीमियर्स ऑफ द स्टेट्स, इंडस्ट्री मिनिस्टर्स, वी विजिटेड राजस्थान असेंबली, we had meetings with our MOU partners like FICCI in Delhi, Rajasthan Chamber of Commerce in Rajasthan. We signed a couple of MOUs, and some of the delegates they are in the process of signing MOUs with a few states and some businesses.
Okay, wow. You're actually meeting people in power. That's hats off to you and congratulations.
Yeah, well, ICCC में हम लोग क्या है कि we work very closely in Canada. We work very closely with federal government, provincial government, municipal governments. Even in our two business delegations to India, city of Markham and city of Brampton, they participated. And the mayors visited with us, with some of the councillors, even federal ministers, provincial ministers, MPs and MPPs. They are visiting with us.
Nice.
Because India, as you know, India is the very emerging economy.
For
so
sure.
Canadian government is looking out
rising.
exactly towards India.
हाँ, तो it sounds like कि Canada government बहुत support देते हैं आपको ये ventures के लिए.
Well, basically, I would say it's Canadian government supporting us and bureaucracy and policy maker they're supporting us. Reason being, we are one of the nodal voice we can say for all the Indo-Canadians, and we are the oldest one. We are working to promote bilateral trade between Canada and India. एंड आई जस्ट वांट टू अपडेट टू योर ऑडियंसेस कि जैसे कि हमारे नॉर्थ अमेरिका में नाफ्टा है, नॉर्थ अमेरिकन फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट, सिमिलरली कनाडा इंडिया आर वर्किंग टुगेदर टू पुट इन प्लेस comprehensive economic partnership agreement. This is a kind of free trade agreement between India and Canada.
Wow.
अभी जो
ICCC.
ICCC is playing a very important role.
Wow.
So we are not a part of negotiation. We are not a part of
हाँ.
negotiation because this is between government to government. But our input is very valuable.
Yeah, no, but that's huge.
Canadian साइड से जो चीफ नेगोशिएटर हैं इस सीपा के, he sits on ICCC advisory board. So where we meet informally and formally, we give our inputs, we give our advices, and these are well received.
Wow, yeah, it's sounding very promising. लेकिन पूछना पड़ेगा कि कुछ challenges है इसके बीच?
Well, hopefully we expect now कि इंडिया में नई गवर्नमेंट है led by Mr. Modi, so and hopefully Mr. Modi is also visiting to Canada in this April. That's what we heard. Okay. So we are expecting as a organization कि शायद इस साल के अंत तक ये फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट साइन हो जाना चाहिए, and यदि साइन होता है तो that will be a I would say it's a turning point for bilateral trade between both the countries. अभी current जो trade है दोनों countries के बीच में करीब 5 billion का है, and we expect once it is signed within 5 years trade will go triple.
Wow, exciting history in the making.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
yes.
That's again आप जो position of power में बैठे हैं ICCC के में उसी साल हो रहा है. So there has to be you behind that too. तो आपकी जो hard work motivation है वो भी है, लेकिन I think you're good luck to ICCC.
Well, not only me alone. Well, it's the entire board and the past president, the membership, their blessing, their support is there. So, but well, if I am the leader, obviously credit goes to me. But I don't want to take entire credit. It's the hard work done by everyone.
Okay, well, it's amazing to hear that ICCC is taking on such ventures under your wings too. और it's great. And beyond all this, आपको time मिलता है charitable organizations को help करने में. तो मिस्टर जैन, हमने सुना आपके CGA practice के बारे में, your involvement with ICCC and the amazing stuff on the horizon. इन सब के अलावा आपको टाइम मिलता है टू गिव बैक टू द कम्युनिटी. इट्स गुड टू हियर दैट कि आप इमिग्रेंट्स के साथ इन्वॉल्व है, आप एक मेंटर हो उनके लिए. टेल अस अ लिटिल बिट मोर अबाउट दैट.
वेल, सबसे पहले तो अमिता मैं ये कहूँगा कि इफ समवन इज सक्सेसफुल, फॉर एवरी पर्सन सक्सेस मीन्स समथिंग डिफरेंट. फॉर मी, इफ माई बेसिक नेसेसिटीज आर मीट आउट, आई हैव ए कंफर्टेबल लाइफ एंड आई एम मेकिंग एनफ मनी विच कैन टेक केयर ऑफ माई एमरजेंसीज, I believe I am a successful person. Now, beyond that success, I want to contribute that success to the community. There are a lot needy persons, particularly in Canada. When we talk about Canada, new immigrants, they are the person who needs your support. And being a successful person, being a successful professional, I want to support them. So yes, I am a mentor. I mentor new CGAs. I mentor newcomers, new immigrants. I am working together with some of the newcomer societies, newcomer centers. They invite me to speak with them, to interact with them. So I give them tips how they can successful. I am frequently invited by CPA Canada and CGA Canada. So that's where I try to give back to the society, and I believe everyone who is a successful person should do this.
Well, very well deserved, so that they would invite you because you're so motivational in yourself, and कि आपकी वजह से जो newcomers को भी platform आप देते हैं और उनको advice भी करते हैं, like because sometimes it's a struggle. ज़्यादातर लोग demotivate हो जाते हैं, but people like yourself who mentor do amazing.
Yeah, exactly. You are right. You know, in my opinion, new immigrant doesn't ask from you who is a successful person to give any money. What they want, they just want guidance, proper motivation, right advice, in the right path to make their career.
It's very that's very true. और आप जैसे लोग like motivate करते हैं उन्हें, then they can find their own path
True.
to
That's
their
true.
success.
That's true. You're right.
और इसके अलावा भी जैसे आपने कहा कि आपको इनवाइट करते हैं मोटिवेशनल स्पीकिंग के लिए, आपको इनवाइट भी करते हैं चैरिटेबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के बोर्ड्स पर बैठने के लिए, और you go above your call of duty for that.
Yeah, exactly. As I told you, I believe that's my duty, being a social person, and everyone should pay back to the society and the community. And how beautiful we can make the community, that depends on us. So yes, I'm involved.
That line. I love that line.
I sits on the board of several not-for-profit and charitable organizations. I'm actively engaged with the Jain Mandir because I am Jain. Besides that, I'm actively involved with the Jaipur Foot. Jaipur Foot is our parent organization is in Rajasthan, and it provides limbs to all the needy persons free of cost. And so I help raising funds for the disabled for a couple of the hospitals like Sick Children Hospital, Scarborough Hospital, Toronto Hospital. So yes, besides that, I am also involved with community organizations like Rajasthan Association of North America, Agrawal's based in Canada. So yes, I am involved in
Every walk of life. I love it.
Well, I try to give back as much as I can.
तो आपकी जो accomplishments है, we have heard there's quite a bit, and I know there's more that we are not covering here. लेकिन अगर आपसे पूछा जाए कि इन सब में से आपको आपकी greatest achievement कौन सा लगता है?
I'll give two-line answer. One, the personal achievement, I would say getting my CJ designation. That's the biggest achievement in Canada when it comes to my personal side. In social achievements or community achievement की बात करें तो when I took over as a president of Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce, such a august organization, and members, I'm thankful to members, all my peers, my current board members and the past president and board members who helped me, and they made me successful and they trust me to lead this organization.
Oh, I love it. You are a total team player. कि आप humble है and you give credit to your team players too. And I think that calls for an asset to an organization. जैसे कि आप team play करते हैं, it's not like every person in the team is taking credit for the work.
Well, you are right. Well, sometimes we think we are successful professionally, we are successful socially, but it's not me alone. It's a teamwork. It's personal success, your family is supporting you. It's again a teamwork. Your staff supporting you, again it's a teamwork. In your social commitments, your entire board is supporting you. Your members trust you. Your advisory board members, they trust you. So it's always a teamwork. It's not, well, always leader gets the credit or the discredit, whatever it is, but it's entire teamwork.
Love it.
To be a successful person, you have to be a very good team player.
कहते हैं कि हर आदमी के पीछे एक सक्सेसफुल औरत का हाथ होता है. I'm going to come to that in a minute. लेकिन आपके केस में तो it's a whole team also behind you.
Well, you are right. In my success, I cannot forget my wife. Anu.
Yes, I was just going to ask.
She's again an accountant and financial advisor.
Okay.
She's
Collaboration.
CMA. Yeah, and yes, she stood by me in all my endeavors. When I started my own practice, I left my job. It was challenging because initially it takes time. So she was the sole earner, and she told, no problem, go ahead. I am there to support the entire family. It's also support from the small children. When I came, I had two sons. The elder one was 5 years old. The younger one was just less than a year. Now elder one is studying University of Waterloo in accounting and finance. So yes, it was a support from the family, the young kids.
I love it, non-traditional.
Because when I had to be there, I was not there. So mom brought them up.
Nice.
So not only financial support came from my wife, but it was a mental support from her that she is there to take care of the family. It was support for young kids. No, dad, you go. Mom is there.
Wow.
Though we'll miss you, but no problem.
So family,
we are happy if you are successful.
So family is also the key to your success.
No doubt. I believe for every successful person.
So आपकी wife is almost like a partner in all your business and community ventures because she has inspired you to go for your passion.
That's true. We share the same office, and yes, we complement our clients because, and she's also helping me being an accountant in my own practice. So yes,
amazing.
She's helping. She's everywhere where I am.
A community leader and a family man. पूछना पड़ेगा कि आपको इन सब के बीच कुछ टाइम मिलता है रिलैक्स करने के लिए, हॉबीज के लिए?
Yes, मेरी hobby reading is my passion. So every day I try to read at least half an hour to an hour before I go to bed. Internet surfing I am fond of.
Nice.
Facebook freak as well.
Keep up with the age.
Yeah, and I love outing. I love traveling all across new places.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jain, today for coming and sharing your story with us. You're an all-rounder. आप हो अपनी खुद की successful business है आपकी, आप ICCC के president हो, and we are looking forward to everything that's coming up with ICCC. You're a community leader and a family man. How do you do it all? Love it.
Thanks, Amitha. Thanks for inviting me and talking with me.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we're proud of you. All the best with everything that you do.
Thank you. Thanks again.
तो ये थे Mr. Dharma P. Jain, the current president of ICCC, who has taught us like if we motivate ourselves towards our passion and work hard and stay humble at heart, success is possible. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Do follow us on Facebook and Twitter and write to me at VJ Amitha spotlight@gmail.com. We will continue to bring you inspiring guests with their success stories. Until next week, this is Amitha signing off, encouraging you to follow your passion to your own spotlight.